Welcome back to another episode of the Shiunji family children. So in the previous episode, we ended the episode on a bombshell, and that was because Kotone ended up just breaking the silence because everyone was kind of like tiptoeing around her. Everyone knew that she has a bit of a crush on our boy, but like everyone was trying to be considerate and trying to tiptoe around it because they didn't really know to what extent it is. And then she was like, you know what? Nah, screw that. And she was like, yeah, I love him. I love Arata. And everyone was like, interesting. So let's see what they're gonna do with that piece of information. The other thing that I want to see more of is the actual misunderstanding that happened at the end of episode 4, because that was like such an interesting plot point that they brought up, but then in the previous episode they kind of ignored it. So I want to see more of that, like what that's gonna lead to, and the entire deleted message situation when Minami sent a message to the group chat instead of, I don't remember who she was sending it to. So I want to see that entire situation, like what happened with that, right? I want to see some spice there, you know? I just want to see drama, honestly. I just want to see drama. I want to see what's going to happen with this. So I guess we'll find out. I have a feeling it's going to get really, really exciting from here on out. So we'll see. Anyways, if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, as always, on my Patreon down in the description. And let's go into the Shiunji Family Children, episode 6. I'm using different subs because they come out earlier and I'm in a hurry, so hopefully they're gonna be fine. Unprovoked, completely unprovoked. Out of nowhere. Nobody said a thing, and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Very inconspicuous. She's so bad at acting. Okay, oh, good boy. Oh, such a good boy. Poor guy. Why is he angry at Arata? I love her voice so much. I saw people talking about the entire flash in the end of the previous episode where they were saying it's most likely the Flash of the Future, where Arata named his child after his mom. That makes sense. Or after his adoptive mom. She's so adorable. I love her energy. But oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Her ankle is hurting? That's not great. That's someone with raw talent. You don't need technique if you have talent. No. Nice. She's so adorable. Wimbledon? If she doesn't get recommendations, she'll quit. So she can't continue doing tennis if she doesn't get a recommendation? This feels like a very random plot point, doesn't it? Oh shit. Name drop. Okay. Is this plot point being introduced to show like all of the distress that Minami is going through? Because she's been going through a lot lately. I think it is, right? I think so. It's to add even more on her plate. Because it's like the message, Kotone, and this. And the competition. Yeah? Mm. Look at her shifting the weight onto her left foot. Oh, is it on her right foot? Whichever it is. Hmm. And then adding on the injury as well. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening with Minami. Here we go. That's what I've been saying. 15 is late for that kind of talk. Mm. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Stoic. Mm. My boy. My man. The camera angles. Oh. The senpai now.
あお前がそう言うなら誰も文句言わねえけどさ。ほんと無理だけはすんなよ。
ありがとう。
あと病院にも行くこと。選手生命に関わる怪我になったらシャレにならん。
100%.
さすが完璧主義。
いつも言ってるけど。まあいい。これ終わりだ。
よし、じゃあ交代交代。シンに硬くなったんじゃない？
そんなことねえ
Oh,
よ。
he's stiff, alright.
それ。
Oh, he's very stiff.
何？もっと？
気づいてないのかこいつは。
She's so adorably innocent.
そうな恥じらいを持ってくれ。
I mean, she's not innocent. I would say she's normal.
シンにだいぶ柔らかくなったね。柔軟もサボっちゃダメだよ。それじゃおやすみ、先輩。
その呼び方やめろ。兄弟じゃないって分かっても南だけは通常営業って感じだな。俺が意識しすぎなのか。まあこれが普通だよな。家族なんだし。ことの二人きりになるのはあれ以来か。なんかめっちゃ黙ってるし、正直気まずいぞ。遊園地の時も食事の時も特に変なことはなかったし、最近はずっとおとなしいし、あれ以来どうしてんのか心配してたけど、まあ自分なりに事情したってことなのかな。風呂上がりか。早く。
That's the correct attitude. Be normal.
みなみちゃんと一緒だったの？
おう、トレーニングを。
なんか
Oh, did she tell you, right?
なんだ急に変って。もしかして琴乃も怪我のことに気づいて。でも話せるわけねえし。別に。
そう。
逆になんかあんのか、変なこと。
いや、そんな、なんでも。おやすみ。
なんだ
I actually like that interaction.
変なやつ。
Arata was actually very normal in this interaction. He wasn't like as incel yet as some other points. I have a bad feeling, man. Ignoring the injury is always like such a bad idea. It's like,
あれが
ah,
正常期 Shiunji-南か。Shiunji 姉妹の四女。
your physical condition is always number one priority if you're like an athlete.
生で見るとすげえ可愛い。
顔ちっちゃ。これは恩返しなんです、先輩。
どうしたシュンジ。そんなプレーで代表に入れると思っているのか。
先輩がいなければ、私は、きっと、元プロの松原さんのお墨付きなんだって。小学生で強化メンバー？いつもニコニコしてて気持ち悪いよね。
What?
ね。
What?
テニスが嫌いになっていたから。
Yeah, bro. Fuck people who smile all the time. It's annoying. So repulsive,
あ
man.
なたのおかげなんです。
What?
うまくなれたのも何もかも。負けさせは
Being
しません。
happy? Cringe.
泣いて終わりになんて絶対にさせない。私にはあなたに返せるものがこれくらいしかないから。勝ちしか。
Hell yeah.
ゲームセット。ボンバイ成城高校。
Yeah.
マジ決勝いけるなんて夢みたい。南のサーブキレッキレだった。本当にこのまま優勝しちゃったりして。ああ、もう泣きそう。みんな早くバス乗っ
Now
ち
the
ゃっ
only
て。
priority is make sure that the injury is gonna be fine. That's the only thing you need to do from here on out, Minami.
何言ってんすか。チームの一勝っすよ。決勝は来週の日曜。頑張るぞ。おー
Stay warmed up without your injury getting worse. Ah.
たったいまー。2回戦突破おめでとう。ありがとう。
決勝は来週だったよな。足はどうだ。
とは女らしくなったと思わない？
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be a learning experience if she ends
む
up
しろいつもより調子いいくらいだよ。
hurting herself.
あ、そう
I
だ。
guess you have to fuck up
私の
once.
ことで松原先生に相談したらさ、トレーナーさん紹介してもらえることになったんだ。
そうか。じゃあトレーナーが2人いてもあれだし、今日で俺はお役御免だな。
ありがとね。
気にすんな。俺としてもプロにお願いできれば安心だしな。バッチリコンディション整えて1週間頑張れよ。
ありがとう。
Like, this suddenly became a sports anime. That's wild. This is like more like Blue Box now.
今回は無駄になっちまったけど、まあいずれ役に立つ時も来るだろう。
Oh, physiotherapy? That's cool.
ああ、おはよう、新た。
God damn. Okay.
朝から下着でうろつくな。
あら、いいじゃない。兄弟しかいないんだし。朝からトレーニング？精が出るわね。
シリアルで足りるのか？朝食は大事だぞ。
女の子は年中ダイエット中なのよ。
そんな太ってるようには見えねえけど。
Also, cereal is horrible for a diet.
嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃない。でもまあ、もしそうなったら、
Even like
私
whole
の
grain.
ボディメイク
Whole
を
grain.
してあなたコーチ。
Ma'am? Too early.
なっつってんだろ。
Too early for this.
ミナミは朝飯食べてもう出発したのか？
あ、そっか、今日決勝か。
忘れてたのかよ。
だってみなみならポポンのポーンでしょ。すみません、二人とも。みなみ見ませんでしたか？
Eh?
どういうことだよ。
いないの？朝から姿が見えなくて。
やっぱもう出発したんだろ？決勝だし早めに。
あ、いえ、それがテニスシューズは玄関に置きっぱなしで。あ、
Eh.
みなみ見た？知らない。琴乃は見た？シオン、みなみ知らない？
家にいないの？
どこにも見当たらなくて。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。ミナミがいない？
No! Damn, this episode just got so cool. And then they ended it? Where could she have gone? Right? And what could have happened? Like, obviously, since her gear is at home, it doesn't seem like she went to the actual event, right? To the finals. And like, if her injury got worse, then why would she leave home? Where would she go if she left home, right? So like, where else could she be apart from the finals and apart from home? Where else could she have gone? And why? I don't know. No idea. I can't come up with a theory. But interesting, this episode, once again, like, I feel like we're just going, every single episode feels almost like not following on from the previous episode. Not in necessarily like a bad way. Like, there are obviously some elements that are following the previous episode, like the entire Kotono scene. But it feels like every episode is like very different from the previous one so far. At least like the past 3 episodes or so, right? Feel very disconnected from one another. It feels like every episode is going in like advancing like a different story. This one obviously very centered around Minami and her troubles, and obviously she has a lot of things piled up. As I said, like, the entire situation hasn't been brought up and resolved at all. The injury, obviously, the finals coming up, Dia's senpai, her senpai that she wants to prove that she's, you know, whatever. The entire Kotono situation, of course. So yeah, there's just a bunch of things that are piling up onto her. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Yeah, no idea. Also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this episode suddenly became like a sports anime. Honestly, I really enjoyed this episode. This one was a good one. Like, I liked it the way that it went like almost fully, what's the word? What's the reverse of degenerate? Innocent? Normal? Normal. It almost went fully normal. And just presented like a story, a sports anime story, which was really interesting. I wonder where it's gonna go from here, though. Minami definitely seems like when it comes to the entire romance aspect of it, she isn't so far. She definitely doesn't seem interested in it, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's in any way, shape, or form interested in Arata right now. And Arata doesn't seem to be very interested in her as much as he was kind of like, you know, oogling her, if you will. He was definitely looking at her very intently earlier during the training session. But apart from that, he doesn't seem to be, you know, too down bad yet. I would say she's probably the one that has the least tension between Arata and her, right? So that's interesting. Also, I really like the way that Arata handled the entire Kotone situation. He was like, you know what? The best way to go about it, just act normal, like nothing happened. No, like, stuttering, no, like, you know, just forgetting your words, blushing, nothing like that. Just being like, yeah, I was training with her and stuff like that. Just normal. So that's cool. But yeah, we'll see where this is gonna go from here on out. I wonder, yeah, I want to see more drama. As I said, that's like my favorite part of it. So I hope we get to see more drama in coming episodes, but we'll see where this is gonna go. And I'm not talking about like the drama of sports drama. More specifically, I'm talking about spicy misunderstandings drama, that kind of drama. I want to see more of that, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.